Hi, my Gemini friends. This is going to be a weekly forecast starting Wednesday, March 30th until Wednesday, April 6th. I can't believe we're in April already. It's crazy. Okay, so I've changed it up a little bit from the format last week, and I've gone back to the horseshoe spread, but I'm still keeping the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid as a clarifier, though, this week. So I've already shuffled and pulled your cards as well in an effort to save time and just get right to the point. And I know Geminis like that because you guys are. Anyway. Okay. So in your past category, Gemini, you have the Four of Swords card. It's funny. I was about to say, because you guys are all about the thoughts, all about let's get to business, let's get down to detail. In your past category, the Four of Swords is a card of like waiting and praying, going inward. If you see this guy, he's laying down almost like in meditation mode. But the Four of Swords symbolizes swords are thoughts. It's also represents your sign. Gemini is an air sign, and air represents our thoughts. So something in your past that is relevant to your present that you've been kind of waiting or praying or letting ride out. It's an energy of seeing where this goes from the past. And then in your present, you get the Ace of Swords, which is a very different energy. This is, you see the fist on this and how it's all highlighted. It's like, bam, here you go, Gemini. This cuts through all obstacles. Sometimes this can be a truth that needs to be said or a truth that's revealed. It's a sharp, remember, it represents thoughts and words and the air vibration, right? And it's something that slices through all obstacles as well. So it could be something from the past that you've been waiting for. Something comes in to slice through the obstacles. Could be something that you've prayed for, that you get an idea or you initiate some kind of new action or some kind of truth is finally revealed, something like that. What you expect is that you're going to have to go through this alone. The Hermit card is a card of having to go inward and be silent and wisdom. It also suggests that you expect that you have gone inward and you have the wisdom and the knowledge to be able to handle this situation the way that it needs to be handled. And what you desire is just to be done with the whole darn thing. The King of Pentacles is literally the fruits of your labor. It is the completion of all your projects. It's the fruition, if you will. It's like, okay, I just want to be done with this now. I'm done kind of energy. Not just I'm done, but I want to be able to gain from this now. I don't want to just be leaving it in the past and praying and hoping that it's going to turn out in the future. It's like there's an energy of like, I want to be able to turn this into what I need to turn it into or do with it what I need to be able to do with it. Like that's what you're expecting to have the wisdom for, right? Unexpected unknown factors, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is kind of like it's multiple energies, right? It's a been there, done that kind of energy. You see this guy, he's kind of looking at the Three Cups. It's like, yeah, been there, done that. Look, none of those turned out the way I wanted it to. And he's not looking over here. There's a new offer coming in. There's something new over here being offered, which is interesting because this is a 4. And in the past category is also a 4. 4 is protection, just so you know. That rings to me for some reason in this reading as well. Is that what I'm trying to say is that something from the past that you've been waiting or praying for, maybe put to bed a long time ago and haven't thought about in a while because you've just kind of let it be, bam, pops up here this week. And it's a little bit unexpected, and I don't think you're going to see this one coming. I'll be honest with you. A lot of times sometimes that energy, that card can contain the energy of boredom I'm not really getting that from this card, this reading. I'm getting more of a, oh, okay, here we are. We're dealing with this again. I've already tried to deal with it a few times before, but all right, bring it up again. We all know how fun that is, right? But here we go. So this next category is the beginning of the week. So this would take us to mid-weekend or so. And you have the Six of Pentacles. This card suggests support coming in. Support, either you giving support or support you getting support. It suggests in this reading that whatever that is, either way, sometimes giving support can be medicine to our soul, right? Sometimes getting support can be medicine to our soul. Whatever this is, whatever this truth is that revealed, or this bam that comes in your present that has to be dealt with, the support is there to be able to heal it and deal with it the way that you need to deal with it towards the end of the week. So this is going into next week, Monday, like the end of the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, next week. It shows strength and courage. This is you having the strength and the courage to be able to deal with this situation from the past that it feels like kind of surprises you. Like I keep getting this surprise feeling throughout this reading. It feels like it's a sore spot, I'll tell you that, because the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is an energy of sadness. And that you kind of get here as well. Like, remember I said that there was an energy of boredom, but maybe sadness is a better word, because you see, even his head is pointed down, and it suggests the lower level emotional levels, right? So it's like, you're not expecting to have to deal with this situation from your past that you thought you had put away for a little while. You didn't think it was completed. You just thought it was put away for a little while. And it turns out that towards the end of the week and stuff, you really get your strength and your courage, and you get moving this forward. What I loved about this reading, Gemini, was that on this deck, when I pulled your clarifier card, you got the Fates. This is the Fates helping you out. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Something that needs to be fixed, something that needs to be healed, something that needs to be completed, something needs to be dealt with here that feels like it wasn't dealt with in the right way. It's an open wound, maybe. There's still some pain lingering, maybe on the surface that you're dealing with this week. But the Fates need you to know that this is on purpose. This is on purpose, because whenever they're cleaning something out in our world, they're bringing something in. So, and it's also, I get the feeling that this is something that's been bubbling up from down below. Like sometimes there's an issue in our world that we put away, but that doesn't mean it goes away. We put it away, and if it's a little bit unhealed when we put it away, it doesn't just magically turn into healed, it just festers. And so God and the universe will bring it up sometimes so that you can now, it'll bring it up when you have the strength and courage and the support around you to be able to heal it in a way that you didn't in the past. Because it wasn't healed in the past, it got put away in this state of mind, this sad state of mind. This is happening. The Fates card is telling you that this is happening as a gift, not a punishment, because you have the tools to be able to handle this situation differently than you did in the past. And you have the tools to be able to handle this situation with success. Awesome. I hope this was helpful, Gemini. And I can't help it. I have to pull one more card. Sorry, I just have to pull a clarifier. I just want to know, what is this? Clarify this strength card, please. Clarify the strength card. What is it that was sad in the past that we need to be strong about in the beginning of the week? Sometimes it just doesn't need to be clarified, because it'll just give you the same thing. Something unhealed. Something that was put away unhealed. Something that needs to be healed, literally. Like if you see this, the Nine of Swords talks about being stuck up in your head. And again, swords symbolize energy and thoughts, and it doesn't mean that she's really stuck. You see, she's in a bed of roses, she's got luxury all around her, but she thinks she's stuck, so she's in pain. This is happening to heal you. That's what the fates suggest. So, and just remember, I just want to say this too, Gemini, because this doesn't have to be some big thing. And I think that's why I pulled another card, because it doesn't feel like some huge, dramatic, big thing from the past. But what you have to understand is sometimes those little things from the past as well, those get brought up as well, because those little things add up over a period of time, and they can cause us to react or be triggered to other events in our life, and that doesn't serve us very well. So it's much easier to heal those things so that we can move forward in our life in a completely free and clear and untriggered space. And God doesn't start clearing things out in our lives until He's ready to bring new things in. It's interesting. You're the third reading I've done now, because I do them in order, and every single one is talking about cleaning out old energies and bringing in new. So please know that this is a universal thing this week. I hope that this was helpful for you, and if it was, please let me know in the comments section below, and please share this video. That helps me out enormously. And if you would like more information on how to get your own private tarot reading or private mediumship reading, you can find that information on my website, THMedium.ca. Have a great week, everyone.